Hi guys, I'm Rohit Paranjpe. I'm the co-founder and CEO of SugarBox. I was told to talk about how does Digital India translate into digital inclusion for people across all sections of the society. But I think before we go to the solution, it's important to understand what the challenges or the problem is. And I think the problem can be classified into four parts. It can be classified as awareness, access or availability, reliability, and then affordability. Right? And let's try and look at each one of these and what the really the problem is and the solution can be. If you look at awareness is quite a simple problem. It's just a very long drawn problem and a very expensive problem to solve. But specifically with respect to India, I think the government has really led the course in solving this problem, right? Be it the Digital India narrative, the Digital India initiatives like BharatNet, CSC, Wi-Fi Chaupal, etc. The government has really played a part in creating awareness across all strata, right up to the grassroots. And in addition to this, the COVID-19 pandemic had just sort of fast-tracked that awareness with people's fundamental needs like education, healthcare, etc. being dependent on this, right? So I think when it comes to awareness, we are very much on track. As I said, it's still a long-drawn process. It will take its time, but we're very much on track. About all the other three buckets of problems, they actually attribute to infrastructure, right? And infrastructure is a very tricky problem to solve, and it's also a very complex problem to solve. If you really look at it from an availability standpoint, it would require, or from a technology standpoint, it would require a network or actually a set of networks, and this would mean both fiber-based as well as satellite-based backhaul. This would mean telecom infrastructure as well as Wi-Fi infrastructure, so on and so forth, to actually create a set of networks that cover the entire country, right? However, just establishing the network won't be good enough. Like all networks that we have today, even if we were able to establish such a network, this network will still have latency problems, it will still have throughput problems, it will still have reliability problems, so on and so forth. And for this to change, for the reliability aspect to come into the equation, we'll have to change certain things fundamentally. Right? There are technologies like CDNs or content distribution networks and cloud companies that have optimized the middle mile or the back end of the internet over the last 25 years. We will actually require such technology transformations with CDNs, with edge computing, etc., happening now at the last mile or at the user's internet connection level to be able to get the reliability, the speed, the predictability that is missing in the whole internet experience. Finally, when we talk about affordability, now this requires collaboration across multiple parts of the ecosystem, right? This would require internet service providers to collaborate with the internet infrastructure or the CDN edge computing providers. And finally, also require collaboration from the internet services or the apps or the internet economy to actually create models that are sustainable for everybody. This would also require the government collaborating. Again, you have initiatives like PM Wani, which are setting the right trend, the right direction for something like this happening, including the initiatives that companies like Google, Facebook, etc. have taken to invest in the internet infrastructure, right, via the public Wi-Fi station, Wi-Fi, etc. So I think it would just require a more, ecosystem-wide collaboration to actually provide this dream of digital inclusion across the society. Yes, does sound like a very, very large, complex problem to solve, but it's possible. It is one of the largest problems that needs to be solved over this decade. Thank you.